Ooh. Welcome to the channel. I'm Vincent Price. No, I'm Callum. This is Emilio. We are from Byte, Marx, a podcast about gamers, for gamers, by gamers, about politics. And we're going to be beating Hollow Knight tonight.
Woo! I finally get to catch the end of this. Hopefully the end.
My cat is deeply confused because I've put a backpack in a place that it wasn't before.
Your cat has a backpack?
No. What? How hard are those meds hitting you, Emilio? Jeez. No, I put one of my backpacks in a place that it wasn't before.
Oh, I misheard.
Well, hello, Miss Heard. I'm, my name's Dad. Anyway, is the video rolling?
Yeah, the video's rolling. I can see the game. We're on the start screen.
Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Lucas.
Hey, we have 4 people here already. What's up, everybody?
Also, everybody, I have a surprise for everyone today.
Yeah.
So, I hope you did your homework.
Oh, no. I almost certainly didn't.
So, I have a surprise. Callum and I are both fans of Hollow Knight, but I tend to buy merch for games that I really like. So, I have with me a copy of the Hollow Knight Wanderer's Journal official book of the game, and I just have it here, and if you guys want, I can just read you some passages, about some characters and some places and some questionable stuff that may or may not be canon. So yeah, this is one of my treasured possessions. I got this book way back when, and it's a really gorgeous book. It's really, the art is really well done, and technically speaking, it is written by Kari Fry and Ryan Novak, so it is semi-canon at the very least. So yeah.
So Emilio's going to maybe read some of the entries for some of the areas we're in, or some of the people we're fighting.
Yeah. If Callum keeps dying to a boss, I'll just read off some lines.
Thanks. Okay. What can I put in that will make me? I guess Soul Catcher wouldn't be bad. Yeah.
Soul Catcher. Yes.
Because I have to. Yeah.
Wait. So I think you first need to just talk about like what's the plan with your. Right now, you're going to be doing Nightmare Grim.
Yeah, I have to fight Nightmare Grim. It's the last thing I have to do for the Grim Troop quest line.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure I've done basically everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you can see, I've got the Void Heart, so I can just go and fight the ding-dang old boss after this. The final bad guy, the last stand, and then we can beat the game.
Well, we could, yeah, it's not technically the final boss, because there is,
Okay.
Then
we'll fight Nightmare Grim a few times. If I can't beat him in, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, then we'll go and fight the last boss.
Lucas is locked outside of his house and dehydrated. Lucas!
Lucas, why are you watching a stream right now, bud?
And he started reading State and Revolution by Lenin.
Get a locksmith. Stop, turn the stream off. Oh, Emilio, will you do me a favor before we go on? Can you type exclamation tip into the chat?
Right. Callum and I, after hacking into the Matrix, we figured out how to link tips with our... Wait, did you say tips or tip?
Tip, singular.
Tip. So exclamation point tip.
And then Cloudbot should send a link to everyone in the chat.
Yes.
And if you go there, you can send us some money. You can donate to us, and we'll thank you. And you can do things like get super chats, just donate, whatever. You can type us a message, and then we have to read it.
Yeah. We actually figured out how that works. You had to hack into the Matrix.
It took so long. It took like 15 minutes longer than it should have. Okay, I'm about to enter the circulatory system.
It took long enough that Callum submitted a complaint report to PayPal.
Well, no, they asked me afterwards, like, was this process easy? And I had to just be like, no, guys, it wasn't.
Okay, Callum, before you go fight Grim, I do want to read what it says about about the Troop Master Grim from the book, if that's okay.
Let me get away from this ghostly breathing.
Always the consummate performer, this charismatic leader of the troop seeks a capable partner to perform a dance of shadow and flame, representing an endless cycle of death and rebirth. Why did you read that as if this is like a dating sim?
What?
Or like a game show. I just like
This candidate is a constant reminder of death and rebirth. No,
oh my gosh.
It sounds very in the like spirit of this game. But is he like a ghost? Is he a ghost?
No, it's never officially been confirmed what Grim Master Troop actually is. Some people say that he's a manifestation of the flame itself, you know. But he is a vampire, and he is pretty cool. So you can go fight him.
Cool.
You can go fight him.
Let's go and fight a vampire. This has been my boyhood dream. It's forever. You know, I tried to describe an oval-shaped thing as ovular once.
Oh no!
And that's what ovular is, because I'm almost certain those are ovaries.
Luke says he stole us from Hello Boss.
Yeah,
Boss.
He absolutely is. That's a lot of damage he's doing.
Ooh, yeah.
He done killed me.
Hey, Ole. Ole says, I never did defeat Nightmare Grim. Good luck. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Do I have to have... Ole, do you know if I have to have, the Grim Child with me to do this? Because that might make the next run a bit easier if I can put a different charm in. Watch out! I have Crystal Flight.
Comrade Sad, hello. Welcome to the stream. Management says, I have faith in Callum. I've seen him die too much not to. And Oleg says, yes, you must wear it.
Thank you. He hits so freaking hard.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard people describe this fight as like a dance. And if you take that in a very literal sense, you know, there's a real like hardline rhythm that's like key to the song. And if you follow that rhythm, you should be able to beat the fight. You know,
okay.
But it is very difficult.
I don't have any rhythm, though. That's not fair.
Lucas asks, didn't you already beat it? Lucas, are you asking Callum or are you asking me?
Oh, no, I've fought this guy 3 times now. This is like the final fight. And then after this, I presume there is something? Like you get an award or something?
Yeah, stuff does happen when you beat him.
Then it's necessary.
This is not for nothing. Ooh, yeah.
That happened.
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah.
2 or 3 more times. Make a decision.
I think just keep going. The stream just started. We're only like 8 minutes in.
Yeah, but I know that the final boss is gonna be bad. I know it's gonna take so long, and I have to beat it. I made promises.
Lucas says his head kind of looks like a croissant. Yeah, I mean his head does kind of look like a croissant, but a lot of the bug head looks like croissants because they're shaped like
very flavors of croissant.
Yeah, they're all just shaped like bread. I will say this: I do think that Nightmare Grim is actually probably harder than the final boss, depending on which ending of this game you're actually trying to go for. Well, just because he was a DLC boss, which means that he was already much harder than like the base game when they added him in.
But I did the side quests to get the true ending or whatever, because it turns out I'm Hornet's brother, which makes all the wife comments I made very disturbing. But also, it turns out that I'm like the prince of this realm, and I got thrown into the abyss.
Yeah.
So this just is Dark Souls. There's an abyss and a prince, and they got exiled, like Soleil.
There's a Byte town.
Yeah, it's spider hell.
Well, I was gonna argue that like the dung, there's the sewer place is the Byte town, but
I mean, fair enough. But there is Blight Town, and there is also Spider Hell.
Yeah.
Because there is a hell with a spider in it.
Ole brings up a good point. He says, you want the prince, you're the weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is true, considering what the...
Okay, guys, just remember, no spoilers, please. I haven't beaten this game before.
To be fair, it is
I
kind
dodged
of like...
that, you prick.
That,
sucks.
Yeah.
You know what the sorry? Do you know what the red demons that he shoots out of his cape remind me of?
What?
The Red Bull from The Last Unicorn.
The Last Unicorn.
It had Charles Lee in it. It was an animated movie about The Last Unicorn.
I don't think I've seen that.
The wizard's name was Schmendrick.
Mendrick?
Schmendrick, yeah. And he wasn't like a real wizard. His whole deal was about becoming a real wizard. I beat you before, you prick.
Conrad says, I know that movie. It was my favorite growing up. Well, there you go.
Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, I'm focusing too much on magic. This guy is too fast for magic. I need to go full sword.
Never go full... No, I mean, I think this is probably a great place to go full sword. Because like I said, Nightmare King... this Grim guy, Nightmare King Grim, this whole thing is a dance. And when it comes to it, you just have to hit him whenever you can, safely. You shouldn't try to focus on burning him down, right? Because you're not going to be able to do it. He has too many attacks.
Should I hive blood?
I don't think you'll have the time to hive blood.
But I also don't think I'll have the time to heal.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Chat,
Ole, what do you think?
Yeah, Mark of Pride is a good one, because that increases my nail range. Nail Master's Glory, maybe. Stalwart Shell, Build Resilience, that just gives me more iframes.
I used the what's the one? The one for extra nail damage. What's that one called?
I don't have that one.
Oh, you don't? Damn.
No, I never found out where it was. I'll get Fury of the Fallen, because that'll give me extra damage when I'm low life.
Oh, yeah. Lucas says Mark of Pride is just a rainbow pen. And Comrade said, yeah, maybe I would. I mean, it sounds like it's an interesting movie. That's for sure.
You know what? Let me get Thorns of Agony, and then I can, get Grub Song. Because then I'll... Yeah?
I don't know. I'm like, will you be able to really do much damage with Thorns of Agony? It just feels like
it's a minor
trade.
It's not about doing a lot of damage. It's about... I can get, Defender's Crest or something. It's about doing any amount of damage while I'm trying to, dodge. So Defender's Crest, maybe. I will be stinky. Okay. If anyone knows where the damage... the do extra damage with your nail crest is, please let me know.
Ole says Hive Blood makes sense in Mark of Pride. Look at your Fragile Charm, second row on the left.
I don't want to use the Fragile Charms. Because they will break. Because I'm almost certainly going to die.
He says, I think you already have it. Yeah, I mean, you're... I'm definitely not a good enough player to get by without it. Ooh.
There we go. There we go. Ha-ho! Oh, you thought you got me on that one, didn't you?
That brings up a good point. They say that fragile charms don't break in dream battles.
Oh, this is a dream battle, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Come on, Callum.
Oh no, that didn't work. Okay, then let's go check out the fragile charms.
Okay, I'm gonna read another entry from the book.
Oh, please do.
Brum, a mysterious minstrel of seemingly few words, who travels with the troupe, serenading spectators with haunting melodies played on a strange instrument, which is a bug.
Oh, yeah.
Everything in this game is a bug.
Fragile strength. Okay. I have to get rid of one more. I can get rid of my Nail Master's.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna use
Are you
nail arts.
really using the nail arts? Not really.
Not
you know?
really. But there is one that just like ups your damage. I know there's a charm that does that.
Yeah, I would always have that one equipped.
Can you Google what it is?
Yeah, sure.
Because it might be worth taking a trip and going and getting it. Because that would help with the last boss, too.
Let me think. Let's see. Slash, Unbreakable, Nail Master's Glory.
What? No, that just, like, lessens the time it takes to use nail arts.
Does it? Oh, yeah, no, it does.
I'm looking
Okay.
Yeah?
No, go ahead. I'm trying to find it on the wiki, but it doesn't have them, like, linked by type.
Okay, I can't check right now, but I also need to check if I have the best nail. But I don't want to go and get pale ore right now.
Which nail do you have?
I think I have like the second best nail or something, like the spiral one or whatever, but like I don't care about going and beating the arena or fighting that spider guy. And I would have to do both of those things to get the best the rest of the ore.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fragile. Ole says fragile strength is the damage boosting charm. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's since I played this game. I was thinking of the shaman stone. No. Yeah. No, you're right. Because that's the one for the spell damage.
Okay. So fragile strength is the only damage boosting charm for nail. Okay. Damn it! I forgot to check my nail again. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not doing. I wish I could finish the blacksmith quest. It sounds very cute and gay, but I just don't have the time, patience, or energy.
I did finish that one. It was very gay.
I might finish it on like my home playthrough, which I have not touched since this stream started. Whoops.
Come on, Callum.
Okay, I'm giving myself, I think, and Emilio, I need you to time them. Or like keep count in your head. I'm giving myself 5 more tries, and then we're just gonna go do the final boss.
Okay. I'm gonna use a d6.
Cool.
Keep track of the number of times you die.
You're a natural born magic player.
Okay, starting now. This is attempt 1.
Attempt number 1. Not going well so far.
Ooh. I mean, do you have Johnny's Blessing? That increases your amount of health that you have. You won't be able to heal, but I think that could be useful because you won't be able to heal in this fight anyway.
Johnny's Blessing.
Do you have that charm? Because that increases your health, but you can't heal. So that's like a good trade-off.
Is it like the upgraded Lifeblood one?
Yes.
I swear I got it, but I must not have. Maybe I got it in my other game.
Johnny's Blessing, you get 10 hearts with the fragile heart charm. So you get 7 masks normally.
Okay.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Dang. Okay. Well.
Oh well. So this is attempt number 2.
This is attempt number 2. The d6 is rolled over.
Gonna have a calming cup of tea. Why did I check my map? Anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna read another line from the book.
I would love that.
This is about Divine, an eccentric half-mast diva of a bug, from a tent all the way up in Dirtmouth. She claims to be able to detect the scent of something intriguing, far below in the ruins of Hollowness. Woo! What a mighty sense of smell. And that is a quote from the character.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Come on, Callum, you can do it.
I died. I ran into his legs and I died.
Yeah.
I fed her one of the fragile charms, and she needed like 1 billion geo or something to turn it into a non-fragile version.
Yeah. She can make them unbreakable so that they won't break when you die, for real.
But like, it costs so much money.
Well, if you're a experienced player of this game, you probably will not have you'll have like lots of geo. So I don't know
I'm showing my inexperience already by being poor.
Don't you know the real theme of Hollow Knight is class struggle?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Whoa, we have 7 people watching?
Hey,
That's crazy.
Welcome everybody. I'm fighting this goth. It was World Goth Day not too long ago, and I'm about to ruin it for everybody by killing their boyfriend.
This goth vampire, fire vampire, whatever the heck he is.
Does anyone know how much exactly I have to pay to get the Unbreakable rune made? Because, like, it's an exorbitant amount, but I might have enough.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Let me look it up. I can look it up. Which fragile charm are you thinking of?
Well, I gave her a fragile heart, I think, but I want to get fragile strength made unbreakable so I can use it later.
Oh, in the boss fight.
Yeah,
the final boss fight.
The final boss isn't a dream fight, if I recall correctly. Which, I don't know why I said that. I haven't been there. I believe this is my last chance.
Mm-hmm.
This is not looking good. I need you to talk. Read more from the book.
Yeah, sure. This is chance 4, actually.
Okay. Read more from the book. I think it helps.
It costs 15,000 geo.
That's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous amount. That is like a month's rent.
Okay, let's see. The Nightmare's Lantern. A mysterious lantern seems to have recently been erected in a chamber hidden away within the Howling Cliffs. Its scarlet embers glowing faintly in the cold, still darkness. As it was lit, a bizarre group of traveling performers appeared in the village of Dirtmouth, as though out of thin air, to answer the lantern's call.
It's so nice.
They seem to be a lively bunch, and they brought a bit of light to the village. Not to mention music. That's Elderbug for you.
It's so nice to know that all of those poetry majors are finding work.
The troops' tents stand tall on the outskirts of the village. Their scarlet light spilling into the streets outside. 2 faithful bugs, perhaps the ones who pulled the troops' caravan, stood silently before the troops' master tent, waiting for the performance to begin.
Okay, this is my last one.
Yes. Ole, I am reading from the Hollow Knight official Wanderer's Journal book, which is basically it's a companion book that was published for Hollow Knight. It contains art and descriptions of characters and places, and some stuff is questionable canon, but I love it to bits. It's a very gorgeous book. Lucas says Dirtmouth, the Netflix special about swearing.
No, he says that every time. You're not supposed to read it.
No, I fell for it. Dang it, Lucas,
and with that, Lucas, you have destroyed my last run. I'm done.
And we are done trying to kill this gay vampire clown.
He can be here forever. I'm fine with it.
He's just sleeping, you know.
Yeah, he can take a short nap for the rest of time. I'm gonna get rid of you.
Just send his kid back.
Yeah, I'm not using his kid anymore. Wayward Compass, Gathering Swarm.
Okay, so now I guess the plan is battle the final boss?
Yeah, it's fight the final boss.
Did you beat the Colosseum of Fools?
I got to the 3rd one, I think, like the 3rd level, and then I stopped Kevin.
I personally really like the Colosseum of Fools. I think that was some of my favorite content of the whole experience.
Well, I am very happy for you.
And Mr. Lucas says, I saved Mr. Gay. Yeah, I guess you did.
Don't encourage him.
He's outside and dehydrated. There's no telling what he would do.
That is his choice. His favorite music is on. Us. Okay, I can just jump down here. Spiders? No, don't read about the spiders. I hate spiders.
Yes, I'm going to be reading about the... Actually, now that you're in the crossroads...
Emilio, if you read about the spiders, I'm turning the stream off.
Okay, fine. How about the Grubfather?
Debatable.
Matt...
oh, wait, no. Shh. Be quiet. We're going into the temple of the... Oh, my alarm went off.
Comrade says, I guess you gave him a chance at life. Very good one,
Comrade
Sad.
Sad says nothing ever again for the rest of existence. The path is open. One way or another, an end awaits inside. I won't be joining you in this. The space is built to sustain your likes. Its binding would drain me were I to join. My likes? Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt, though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able. But you're the daughter of one of the, watchers. Ghost of Hollow Nest, you possess the strength to enact an end of your choosing. I don't know, I just got my ass handed to me by the ghost of a gay vampire, so, maybe find someone else. Would you supplant our birth-cursed sibling, or would you transcend it? A birth-cursed sibling?
Yes.
Am I not her brother? Do I just, look like him?
Well, you see, the question is, how many brothers do you think she has?
Oh, god damn it. We're a bug family. I should have known. Bugs are crazy horny.
How many bugs do you think the Pale King actually made, right? Have you been in the abyss?
Yeah,
There's a lot of bugs down there.
Damn, this
they all look like you.
This looks amazing.
I know, this game is beautiful. It's a great example of how to make simple art just look gorgeous.
Yeah.
Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the world. The Hollow Nest will be whole again.
Completion percentage viewable in inventory. Okay. Let's see how complete I am.
Imagine if you just looked at a thing on the ground and it just told you what your completion percentage was.
Yeah, I'm 87% complete. That's pretty good. I don't 100%
okay, yeah,
games.
You don't have the pure nail. I think I went up to 103%.
What? How?
Well, because
DLC.
Yeah, because of post-game content. I went to 103% on completion.
Is there a post-game? So can I keep playing?
No.
What did I just do? Oh. Howdy, soldier. How you doing? Looks like you got some chain trouble. I'll just handle that, and then we'll have a good, nice talk about it, huh?
That's Hornet's brother.
Oh, good. Yes, I can see the family resemblance.
Well,
they're
one
both
of her
hot.
brothers. Technically speaking, that is actually the Hollow Knight.
Oh no, he's hot. Okay. I love the way he's standing. He looks like a corpse.
This fight gave me so much difficulty.
Really? He's very slow. In comparison to Grim, jeez. I feel like I'm tapped into the speed force right now.
Well, hang on, Callum. This is only his first phase.
Oh, cool. Okay, so there's more. Oh, that sounds fun. I probably should have had him on screen for that, huh? I love how I say that he's so easy and I'm on one heart.
Yeah. He's a very difficult character to beat, in my opinion. But he's meant to be, right? Because the Hollow Knight is meant to be like a reflection of your character. You know, one of my favorite archetypes in video games is when the boss is actually like a reflection of you.
Yeah.
So the final battle is like a skill fight against yourself, you know?
You're important. I like to name my ghost Nigel.
Nigel. Yeah, that's a good name for a ghost.
He is my sins, and I love him.
His name is Nigel.
And his name is Nigel.
So, I mean, I guess I do like how he has a much bigger sword, you know?
Yeah. He's you, but he's stretched out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if your character kept growing, then in theory, you know, maybe you would do that. And Ole says, it's important to love yourself, even your sins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I don't like that you're spitting at me, Hollow Knight, you prick. I like to imagine he's the guy who designed all of the fucking platforming sections.
No, that was his dad. That was for sure his dad. You've seen the White Palace, you know.
Oh, wait. His dad is the Pale King. I thought we would fight the Pale King.
The Pale King is dead.
Oh, I am but a
Remember-
fool. Oh,
He was dead. He was dead in the White Palace.
okay, bro. I just like give me a minute, please.
You have very limited opportunities to heal in this fight, so you really gotta take them where you can.
Bro, I need you to chill out, homie.
At least the spiders are doing a little bit of damage.
Yeah, the spiders are my children. That's Regina, and Mitchell, and Brooke, and Collindays.
Michelle. Did you
I
say
haven't-
Collindays?
Yeah, I have an aunt named Michelle, so it can't be Michelle.
Okay.
Frackin'.
So yeah, one thing that I do find interesting about this fight in particular is that, in a lot of ways, if you
What is he doing? Bro, what the? That's my job, homie. You gotta stop. We're
Yeah,
worried
he's a-
about you.
so how much of the actual story of Hollow Knight do you know? Do you know why they put him in here? Do you know what the Pale King was trying to
Because
do?
he brought the rot, didn't he?
Well, the Pale King was trying to contain the infection.
Yeah.
Right? And you can see that this guy is infected.
Yeah.
So there was this idea that if they could create a perfect vessel to contain the infection, then the infection would stop. And the idea was that the Pale King would try to make perfect vessels, which are all of you guys.
Okay.
And the Hollow Knight was supposedly a perfect vessel, except he wasn't. He was imperfect.
Ah.
And instead of containing the infection perfectly, he turned into this.
Oh. So nepotism.
It didn't work, yeah.
He's here because of nepotism.
And he's stabbing himself, trying to let the infection out, because he gets more powerful the more he does that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's also kind of a dick.
Yeah, he's using the power of tumor magic to fly.
Oh, cool. That's the best kind of magic, don't you know? It's so effective.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
how in every arena there's like a blind spot for those kinds of attacks. Okay.
Well, I mean, it would be unfair if there was no way to dodge them, you know?
Oh, okay. That took 2 hearts. Whoa, bud,
Yeah. He,
baby,
in his second form, he starts doing a lot more of those two heart
Ooh,
damages.
baby. That's a big one.
You can't dash when he does
Oh.
that one.
Oh, hey, hun.
And there we go. Hornet is helping you.
Oh, nice. Hornet's dead. Okay. Woo!
Hornet died.
Hornet's helping me for like 5 whole minutes. Uh-huh. Woo!
Yeah, I mean that was like you were demonstrating that hey, you can do the thing,
I just kill him?
and you got him
Is this
almost.
Is he in the second form now?
Nope,
Hey,
you
bud.
might be dead.
Oh. Schlorp.
Yeah, you've got to absorb the infection from him, right? Because now you're supposedly the perfect vessel.
Ah.
So maybe you can succeed where he failed and contain the infection. Of course, that's not the true ending of Hollow Knight.
No, but I have the Void Heart, so I should get the true ending. I believe.
No. No, you didn't do the thing that you were supposed to do to get the true ending.
Which was that?
You have to hit him with the Dream Nail.
Oh, fuck. Why didn't anyone tell me?
You said no spoilers.
Oh, okay. So now I'm gonna get chained up?
Yes.
That
now you take
sucks.
his place as the vessel, right? Because if you're perfect, then you should, in theory, contain the infection, which supposedly you do. Or maybe you don't, depending on how you want to interpret that.
Oh. Can I just
yeah.
go back?
Yeah. You can go back.
Do I have to fight him again?
Yeah. So when Hornet holds him down, I think that's an if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the opportunity to Dream Nail him.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Ari Gibson and William Pellin. I would love to skip this, please. I'm doing a stream. David Kazi. Like
Yeah, I don't
7
know.
people made this.
Yeah. A small number. Thank goodness, a small number of people actually made this game. Otherwise, you'd be stuck here for a very long time.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Lava
So
lamp there in the background.
Hornet, if you kill him, you take his place. But if you dream nail him, then you can enter his mind to fight the Radiants.
Okay, and is there like a third ending?
I mean, you have the Void Heart, so no, you have to do the Godmaster content to get the next ending.
Okay, then why the fuck did I get the Void Heart? I
Well,
don't.
no, you'd need the Void Heart to do this, but you in order to actually realize its full potential, I think you need to do the Godmaster content.
Okay, okay. Juno Basil Wong, you're really milking it right now, guys.
Not that many people. More people tested this game than made it.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. I've never played a game in recent years that didn't allow me to skip the credits.
You're playing on a controller, right?
Yes.
Maybe hit escape.
No.
Nope. We're just stuck here.
We're just stuck here looking at Ben Gibson. Special thanks was given to him for something, I'm sure, as well as Jenny Vigard.
Well, I assume Ben Gibson is related to Ari Gibson, who is the guy who made the game.
Yeah, I should maybe turn my Steam off so that people can't see my friend Kevin is playing Dota. 2,158 backers on Kickstarter. That's way less than I thought it would be.
Well, you gotta remember that nobody realized that Hollow Knight would be one of the greatest indie games of all time.
I appreciate it, Team Cherry. I just like...
Yeah, you just want to play the game.
Cool. Yeah. It took me 34 hours to not do everything. Steel Soul mode. No shade, no reviving. Death is permanent. The ultimate challenge. That sounds awful.
Yeah, can you believe there are loads of people who do that?
Okay.
I would never.
So what do I do? Start game, just go back to... Oh, Black Egg. There we go.
Yeah. So when a
like
Hornet jumps in...
Sorry, I like that the start screen changed.
Yeah. I mean, it will change if you're doing the Godmaster content as well. So when Hornet jumps in, you can dream nail him because she'll hold him with the thread. In the meantime, I'm gonna read the White Palace entry.
Thank you.
According to the legends of Hallownest, the Pale King ruled over his kingdom from a white palace deep beneath the lands of his dominion. But when the infection that spread across the kingdom proved uncontrollable, the king and his court went into hiding. Deep within the basin, the ruins of a vast palatial estate can be found, complete with a dried-up moat and ornate palace gates. Strangely, no actual palace structure stands there, though there do appear to be signs that one once did. If this is indeed the site of the Pale King's palace, it would seem he somehow took it with him when he fled.
Oh,
Question.
I can see his like mask go black when he like loads some of his disease power.
Yeah. It's a very interesting, situation that even though I think he's personally quite difficult, the fight that's after this is more difficult. So
yeah, I mean,
when I was doing this, you'd have to kill him to get there each time if you died.
Okay.
So I got really good at defeating the Hollow Knight.
I might get rid of some of these. Like, I don't need this anymore.
I will say this: a more magic build could, in theory, actually do, because you do just need to burst him down until Hornet bursts in and ties him up. You don't actually have to kill him all the way. So
okay, so Shaman Stone, yes. Soul Catcher, yes. I don't really need you. I have 2 notches left. What would be a good one? Long nail.
Lucas says you're beating a Make-A-Wish kid.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I wish you guys wouldn't say these things, because I do have to murder this man.
Ole, I feel like we're closer to the Make-A-Wish kid than the Hollow Knight is. I mean, look at him. He's like a Giga Chad.
Yeah, he's like a Giga Chad.
He's like the bug version of a Giga Chad, yeah.
The Virgin Vessel or Giga Chad Hollow Knight.
Yeah, he's got a big sword. He's got like, a full cloak. Legs. His legs aren't just like little stumps. Yeah, he's for sure Giga Chad. We're currently we're doing the Chad versus Virgin meme right now.
Oh, that was lucky. Okay, you can't just jump into me, champion. That's, I feel, a little rude, actually.
Once you memorize the attack pattern, I think he's easy to... Lucas, don't fall for it. He's got a big sword that doesn't... Don't... I see that emoji that you're using in chat. Don't you start with me. Drink some water, everybody. If you're dehydrated, yeah, just have some water. It's good for you.
Okay. Heal myself a little bit.
Yes.
Hit the sick kid until he don't feel sick no more. Okay, bud, I was standing there. I'm gonna need you to, like, maybe respect my space and time a little bit more.
You just have to get him down until Hornet can hurt him. Time up. And then you're golden.
I'm always golden, pony boy. Ah.
The worst part about those spitty attacks that he does is it feels like you can dodge them, but like...
You really can't. They're like homing.
Yeah.
You just have to kind of weather them.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha
Quick.
ha. Heal. Heal, please. Okay, I somehow got 3 life. I don't know how it happened. Don't ask me. Don't Google where I am right now. Life is not turning out exactly how you wished it would be.
You can do it. I've seen people bust this guy up in like no time at all, and I think the trick here it would be to use like a lot of magic.
I'm trying, dude. I've got all the magics. But like, it's just not happening, man. He's like got my number. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Yeah, you keep doing that, champ. I need a nap apparently.
Whoop. I don't actually know if he takes damage when he does that.
I imagine he doesn't. I think it's just like an animation.
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe he does take damage, but like his health bar gets bigger.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be an animation, right? Like,
yeah.
It could, but I've always wondered, like, hey, he's stabbing himself with a sword. Does he take damage?
Okay, what I need to do is stop trying to be a superhero. My spiders are gathering magic for me. I can just let them hit him, and then I will get the magic.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read another passage.
Cool. Can you read anything on this guy without spoiling?
Let's see. Can I find anything on the Hollow Knight? That's not a spoiler. No, I mean technically because he was the final boss, he wasn't included in the.
Oh yeah, they probably wanted to keep him secret.
Yeah, they didn't mention it. But
Okay.
I can
Worst thing
let's
about
see.
the spiders is that they break his little like I'm tired animation that lets me heal.
Yeah, I think maybe the spiders do give you soul, but you might consider like maybe ditching them if you just want to have a more perfect control over when he actually, because like if you do hit him, he will break out of that animation.
I was invited to play Dota 2, so if this doesn't work out, I have plans.
Yeah. It's important to know that he knows that your time is not.
Yeah.
Okay. Zook the Mighty. a diminutive bug with a big mouth and penchant for getting into trouble.
And
He
daddy
boasts of his
issues.
many victories against ferocious beasts, though the simple fact that his nail is made of shellwood, and therefore ineffective as a weapon, calls the legitimacy of his claims into question. So confession time. I just let Zote die. I didn't even see him on my playthrough.
Oh,
He was-
I saved him, and then, like, I read his mind at the arena, and he has this whole thing where he's like, have I made you proud yet, father? And I'm just like, Zote, dude, you need therapy, my man. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You just need therapy.
Yeah, one of the weird things about this game is that we don't know. Oh, there he is. Dream nail him.
I did it. I thought
Nice.
I thought the spider might have broken the animation, but here we are.
Read about the little grubs. Okay, sure, Lucas. But like one of the questions is whether or not Zote the Mighty is actually a bug, or whether or not he's like a shell, because he kind of looks like us, you know.
Yeah.
But supposedly he isn't. Yes.
Nani?
Time to fight God.
Oh, cool.
It's not an anime. It's not an anime if you don't fight God at the end.
Yeah. What would even be the point? Oh, and it's a platforming challenge, my favorite.
Yeah. Yep.
I can't believe God has the same moveset as Gorm.
Also, be very careful. Some of their attacks will do, in the next phase, all of their hits will do two hearts.
Oh god, do I have to go through that whole thing again?
Yeah, you have to beat the Hollow Knight again.
I don't like this.
Grubs. A number of these plump little grubs can be found all over the kingdom, often hidden away in dark crevasses, only detectable by their sad size. They seem harmless enough, so it's difficult to imagine why they're all been ensnared in glass jars. Grubs are highly skilled tunnelers, with excellent senses of direction, so if they were to be freed, they could easily find their way home. The Grub Father, the aging patriarch of the grub colony. The Grub Father is the only one left after the tragic and mysterious disappearance of all of his children. Grubs are known to collect shiny things and hide them in their burrows, so perhaps the Grub Father would be willing to part with some of his colony's collection as thanks for the safe return of his missing grubs. Though there's likely a literal mountain of geo hidden away inside the grubs' homes, there are sure to be many other shiny objects in there as well. Yeah, Ole says Radiance was a real challenge for me too. Did take me a long time to defeat her. Yeah, I found that the best way that I could get to defeat Radiance was to build a magic bolt and just like spam spells.
I have a magic build.
Yeah, but what's the one that shoots upward? The spell that like.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, that one. It's just spam that as many times as you can.
Okay.
And try and burst them down, because really they are very, very tricky to deal with. And the fact that you have to kill the Hollow Knight each time is more difficult. But at the very least, you get full health when you go into the fight.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, the more you do it, the better, the more practiced you are, and therefore the better you will be. But it is a real humdinger of a fight. I suppose it's escape because like.
Hey.
This is a real tough game. Like a real tough game.
Fool. This guy is so easy, and his, like, Dommy Mommy God is so freaking hard.
And it's a platforming challenge, yeah. That's the... it gets worse with the platforming challenges, by the way.
I'm so glad you said that. I can't wait to beat this game.
Don't worry, you only have to do it once. At least you're not doing the Godseeker one where you have to beat all of the bosses in a row.
Okay, you're using fireballs now, and you were using knives earlier, and I feel like you can't just switch.
Oof. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that off, and that off, and I'm going to... I don't know, maybe Dream Shield?
I'm trying to remember what my build was, but I had one that just like maxed the damage of my spells, so I could just like cost them a bunch.
Yeah,
and
I've
that's
got
how
Shaman Stone, and I don't have the other one that can up the damage of my spells.
Because by the end of the game, I had all the charms. Just because...
Well, look at you. Mr. Emilio got all the charms, don't you? Let's take Longnail off. And
I did beat the game to 103% or
Solely
something like that. Or 5% or whatever. I feel like the full final completion is 122%.
Maybe Dash Master and then Sprint Master? Let's see how that works.
Yeah, you do need to dash through those big beams that come through the middle of the screen. So, potentially, yeah.
Yeah, I'm real fast and very dashy right now. I'm dashy. Like the cabbage.
Oh, it's 10 minutes until half past.
Ooh. Goodness, we've been doing this for a while, haven't we? Time really
Yep.
flies when you have to save an entire kingdom from a giant moth.
And you're just a little guy.
You're just a little guy, you're just a cute, sweet little guy, and then there's this guy who's a dick
Yeah.
with his large sword and his inability to perform self-care.
I feel like Hornet should have intervened sooner in
Yeah,
this
like,
fight.
why did you wait till he was crazy strong?
You know, I feel like maybe they should make it so that after you've beaten him a certain number of times, then Hornet will intervene in like
Sooner.
sooner rather than later. You know, because
Yeah,
clearly if you're just repeating this fight over and over again, you're doing it so that you can get to the Radiance, not because
Yeah.
you know that you're trying to beat this guy.
I don't love fighting this dude.
Which is your favorite boss in Hollow Knight?
I don't know. My favorite experience was beating the Soul Master. Because I accidentally forgot to turn the stream starting soon screen off. so it was like 9 minutes of stream starting soon and me complaining about fighting a guy. And I beat him in 9 minutes, and I was like, "Oh, that's the best I've ever done at this fight," and no one saw it at all.
That's pretty funny. I think for me, hands down, my favorite fight is the Mantis tribe, the Mantis sisters.
Oh, I fought them. I feel like I fought them too late in the game because I don't know, they were just kind of easy.
Yeah, I fought them right at the beginning, so it was a real fun experience for me because it just felt like they play by the rules that I play by for the most part, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, here are some honorable warriors doing honorable warrior stuff. You know, I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Plus, I think they have the coolest nails. Personally, I like the like spear type nails. Yeah, it's like a spear greatsword nail in my opinion, which is my favorite type of nail.
Do I do damage to him when he's doing that?
Yeah, you do. Anytime you do damage to him, you do damage to him. That's
Oh, cool. I'm trying to remember a fight I really enjoyed. I think like earlier on in the game, I had a good time with some of the fights. But as I went through it, I was just like, I don't care anymore. I would like you to be dead now.
A fight that I was really frustrated by was the Mantis King.
What's the Mantis King? Oh, was he the one in, like by the gardens?
Yeah, he's the one with cloth. So yeah, I mean, I just felt that fight was a little bit unfair because of the pattern that he has. But beating him is very, very satisfying. And yeah, I mean, I feel like all the fights where it's just like a you versus, because my favorite fights in Dark Souls are always the you versus a night guy, you know?
Oh, I hated those. I really like fighting monsters.
Well, you see, this is why we're different, Callum, you and I, because you know, you like fighting monsters, I like fighting the night guys.
Well, the knight's just so easy because you use like a mace. But like monsters, I could use a sword, and I always wanted to use a sword.
Oh, I always fight with a halberd. My like Dark Souls thing is I always pick the halberd or the pole
Whoa, rude. What you're doing here, man, is fucking rude.
Well, you can tell this game was made by Australians because the bugs are just like absolutely blasting.
Have you seen that bug where he shoots lasers out of his eyes? Yeah, I had him in my house last night. It was a real mess.
Yeah,
okay.
Ari, Silksong is taking so long because Ari and these guys are just like battling. They're just like
fighting their demons.
Fighting. Yeah, they're desperately. Oh, Lucas says they can't hear anything.
Oh, that's weird. Wait. Hello? Just speak, Amelia?
Yeah, hello?
It looks like it's going through.
Yeah, I mean, I Mana Burnt says all good here.
Yeah.
Lucas, it could be, and Ole says as well. So Lucas, it could be a you problem.
Yeah,
I'm afraid.
unfortunately. Just while we're here, Amelia, would you mind typing !tip and also !sound? Just so that people know that they can redeem those things.
Oh, I keep. Yeah. Okay. !tip and !sounds.
Yeah.
Sounds. Okay. Yeah. So you can check out our tip. Oh, and Lucas can hear us. And there are also
there you go.
the available sounds.
Those are the links. You can see our sounds. You can send us donations, and we'll really appreciate it. In the future, we're gonna do it so that you can like get new sounds by donating a certain amount.
Mm-hmm.
So I just haven't like done that yet, but basically I'll find new sounds for the store, and once we hit a donation goal, we'll do we'll add them to the shop, and then people can buy them. And when we get monetized, maybe we'll do the same with emojis.
Yeah,
We have two right now from frogs. But in the future, who knows how many we'll have? Probably more than 2.
Yeah. We are close to being monetized. We have we need like 24 subs and some amount of watch hours. I'm trying to remember what that is.
Okay, good. He's doing this. That means I can just hit him a few times and then get some souls back. Oh, not souls. Soul.
I mean, one thing that I do like about this this fight is there are opportunities to get your health back. He's not just like completely waiting on you 24/7. There are opportunities for you to.
That was a
recover.
big problem I had with some of the bosses, like the broken vessel or something. Is like it just felt like there was no time no opportunity to heal.
Yeah.
Like I had to be so in the zone for the entire fight, and I can't do that.
Yeah. So we are 24 subscribers away, and we have 2,300 public watch hours. That's a lot. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we just need 1,700 more, and then we're monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Most podcasts don't last as long as we do, to be honest. So it's nice to see that we've got some stability.
Yeah, we are we are what we call a YouTube. It's like we're a YouTube ant, I guess, if you want to look at our size. But like statistically speaking, the vast majority of channels on YouTube have fewer than 10 subscribers.
And also, they last about like a year or something.
Yeah, they lost about a year. Yeah, and we've been doing Byte Marx for like 2 years now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
okay. We're immediately
figure-
starting with the big swords from the sky, huh? And it's 2 hearts this time? Ridiculous.
All the attacks do 2 hearts.
Okay, I should have invincibility frames when I'm doing magic.
Yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
I don't like that.
Yeah. This is a fight that you're just gonna have to plug away at until you beat it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, it's about time for me to head to bed.
Yeah, Emilio.
So I'm gonna go.
Emilio got a couple of shots today, so he's not feeling grand.
Yeah. I've been feeling sick, so I went to the doctor and they gave me some stuff to help. It's been taking me out of it. I'm so happy that you guys could join the stream. Hopefully, Callum wins. Victory.
I would love that.
I just wanna hear tomorrow about how Callum is totally done with this game.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it?
All right, take care, everybody. And good night from me. Bye, Caleb.
Bye.
And good luck.
Thank you. That means that presumably I'm gonna die again. So I'll have to go and grab the chat while I recover from my untimely demise. But until then, I'm flying blind. I unfortunately can't see any of your messages. Though I would very much love to. So just know that I appreciate you talking, but as of this moment, I cannot see it. So that's why I'm not responding. It's not an anger thing. I'm not mad at you, I promise. Or a focus thing, although I am trying to focus, but I just can't because... Okay, unfortunate. No, not ideal, actually. I would love it if you didn't. Oh, good. This one, huh? That actually gave me a nice amount of rest. That's good. Get some soul. Brilliant. Okay, heal up. Cool. Aha. Fool. You can't with me. Aha. Oh. I don't know why I keep worrying about healing. I really don't need to, because I get all of my life back in the next boss fight. I should just be worried about bursting this guy down to oblivion. Oh, or I could just die. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Okay. Let me get onto YouTube real quick. Get the chat up. How's everyone doing? How's everyone hanging on? I'm hanging on by a thread. Content live. Go there, yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. We're gonna be going for a little bit longer, because I promised to beat this game. And I would love it if it works. Okay. Let's do this. I'll check the chat on every death. But yeah, so that's the unfortunate thing about not having Emilio here is I can't check the chat all the time. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm a little bit more stressed than I was at the beginning of today. But I'm generally doing okay. I've been watching a lot of Doom Patrol, which is it's good as a series goes. It's an interesting DC series. I've never been the biggest DC fan, I'll be honest, but it's an interesting one. Okay, so that's second form now, so we get the stronger attacks. So I have to do that like one more time, and then he starts stabbing himself, and then we're up to the Hornets mode. Cool. Man, Silk Song is gonna be so amazing. I can't wait to complain about everything all over again. Booyah. There we go. We're on third form. Okay, so I can do some healing. Cool. Get myself a little bit of soul. Ah, fool. I know your moves. I'm aware of your patterns. I can see the matrix. The squishy, gooey, pulsating matrix inside. I just so badly want to see the ending, but like, part of me is like, we could just YouTube it. We could just watch it on someone like Successful's channel. Wah! 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 Aha! Yes. Yes. do a hit. A good hit. Stab you in the face. Yes, yes. Oh, and I've got full magic. Nice, 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 nice. Let's do this. I might get a little bit quiet because I need to concentrate. Okay. Alright. Unfortunate, but not a deal breaker. That's fine. That's fine. No, I don't. I don't like that. Oh, I'm on top chat. My bad. Let me go back to live. Oh, yeah, okay, so every hour or so, that message is gonna go off. Feel free to check the link. It's pretty important, but thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I don't know. We're gonna keep trying. I'm gonna give myself another half an hour. And then, I guess we'll see how it goes. I would love to beat this game, but I don't know. I'm finding that I'm a lot less patient than I remember myself being. It's like, I'm all about games are art and everything, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I just want to do something fun, and it stops being fun on the 50th attempt for me. That's fine. Oh, I jumped, sir. I think you'll find that I was airborne when you did that. So it's actually kind of rude that you didn't respect my air. That. I have a little bit of honey left. That's not fair. What the heck happened with that one? Okay. No more screwing around. We got this. We can do this. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, sunshine? Let's get going. Oop, yeah. This works. My own personal bouncy castle. Okay, we're on second floor. Works for me. The unfortunate thing is that I have to basically treat this fight as the only opportunity I'll have to get any magic either. Like, I can't just keep stabbing him, because I need magic. So even though my magic attacks will make the fight go faster, I need full magic for the next one, because it's my strongest moves. Maybe the Grimchild? Ole, do you have any recommendations for charms? Frickin' frack. I'm losing steam. Losing steam. That's just life, but okay. Let's go. I went down to the post office today and got myself some mail. Not male as in M-A-L-E, but M-A-I-L. That's how you spell male. The other one is a sin. I don't like to commit sins on the weekday. I mean, the infection looks kind of rad. I'm gonna be honest. If it gives you powers like this, why don't people want it more? Like, look at this guy. He is a god. Maybe that's the point, is it's like power but madness. But is he mad? He might just be like angry at me because I'm kind of here to steal his job, and also he's been locked in this cave for a long time. So this could be a situation where it's not even like his fault that he's mad at me. He's just mad. Maybe he's not insane or something, but he's just like angry. Okay, good. I can heal. Heal, heal. Maybe the spiders were a better idea because they could gather soul for me. And like doing that when I've got these regen hearts. But such is life, sometimes we have to waste our time and resources. Dude. Dude. Okay, that was rude, sir. What you just did there, that was kind of rude. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't a fan. Didn't like it. Didn't like it one bit. Okay, okay, good. Good. Yep. Hey, honey. I mean, whatever you are to me. Let's do this. Whoa. This one I can kind of... I'm a little bit better at, I think. I need to be calm. I need to be collected. I need to be friendly. Oh, your internet died. Fair enough. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mad Lad 61, here again with another Hollow Knight. What you want to do with the big spindle man is you let him scream out his feelings for a bit, and then you punch him in the face. But what we're actually doing is performing acupuncture. You see, it's an ancient art of healing and relaxation that's to do with the energy points in your body and sticking needles in them. And, well, that's what we're doing for this big guy right here, is we're trying to acu his puncture, and he's trying to acu our puncture. The unfortunate thing is we've got kind of a miscommunication situation going on where he thinks he's the acupuncturist. It's very, very confusing and hilarious. But that's British comedy for you, I guess. I'm just talking because I need sound to fill my mind so that I don't think too hard about the decisions that I'm making. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Yeah. Didn't expect that, did you? Okay, I stood on that one. That one was my bad. That one was my fault. Is Hive Blood maybe not a good one for this? I mean, it's nice that I don't have to heal. But I could use that space more. I guess. My cat is scratching himself so hard that his paw keeps hitting my table. Okay, get rid of hive blood. Put in these spiders. And this one. And then... what's a good one? Steady body? Do 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 do. Yeah, let's just do steady body. Why not? Whoppa! My kids have been here the whole time. May as well. Oh, I didn't check the chat. Hang on. Give him a kiss. I wish. I wish I could resolve this just by kissing this tall, thin boy. But no, some things aren't that simple. Sometimes you have to hit the tall, thin boy. You can't kiss him. Give me a kiss. Just a kiss. Kiss. That did go faster though. Okay. Maybe Soul Catcher isn't the right one. I should put in like Heavy Blow or Long Nail or something. What do you guys think? Any suggestions are welcome. Maybe Grimchild? Cause yeah, let's take Soul Catcher out and put Grimchild in. And if hopefully it won't lock me into the bad ending again. But it will like weather this guy down. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. A lot faster. That's fine. My one worry with this is that it's like a weird thing where like my brain is now too active because there's too much on screen for me to watch. Okay, gonna heal myself a bit. Oop. That's not ideal. I'm pretty lost on this one, boss. I've not played Hollow Knight at all, so I'm taking you as my sensei for this. I mean, fair enough. Like, we're all in this together at the end of the day. Okay. Let's try and do this. We got this. We got this. Right? Like, we've done this 100 times. But it's always a big thing in the way, and then we just do it. We just, at the end of the day, we just, like, stab it enough times and then it's done. It's gone. I mean, that's just the secret, is you just keep hitting it until it's dead. Okay. Not ideal. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh, God. You healing while he's stabbing is poetic in a way. It's also bad strategy. But yeah, I guess so. Come on, hit him. There we go. Gotta keep myself as full health as possible while he's in this form, because he doesn't really have a lot going on in this form. So, it's the best opportunity for healing. I would love it if you could just leave me alone, champ. That's not a bad move. You should do that one more. Man. Okay. There we go. Heal up a bit. That was bullshit. What happened there? Okay. That's fine. Aha. Fool. No, that's not good. This isn't good. This is not good. This is not good. What's happening here is bad, you might say. But that extra little bit of, I spoke too soon. Okay. There we go. Now let's see this. Let's see how it works here. Okay. God. Inch within them. Ooh. So powerful. It's gonna take so many hits. I need to hear something calming.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. space.
Yeah. I think it's time for me to go to space. We saw God. We beat the game. I'm gonna give it like 3 more tries and then I'm done. Hollow Knight has taken enough from me. It has taken my time. It has taken my money. It will not take the last vestiges of my sanity. Not for another Thursday. I've spent too many Thursdays like this. I cannot again. But we will give it the good college try for like 2 more attempts. And then post that, I don't know. I guess it's just the end of an era. In the canon, our boy became the perfect vessel. I guess. Kind of. I hate it when they do the same move like twice in a row, because it feels like the video game equivalent of a tantrum. You know what I mean? It feels like they're saying like, oh, wow, it didn't work the first time. I guess I'll just do it again. Player Chan doesn't like me. Ooh. Okay, gotta get ready. Gotta get steady. Gotta get Freddy. There we go. For attempt number 1. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, we're just keeping calm. Just keeping calm. We're just doing what we can. That's fine. You got big knives? That's cool. I like knives. Knives are kind of cool. That's fine. I died. I jumped into fire before it could have even possibly have formed. I don't want to leave it that like we didn't finish the game, but maybe we'll do, this will be like the official finale, and then like, I don't know, maybe for a special event when Silk Song is officially announced or some shit, we'll 100% the game. And that'll include beating this boss, getting the charms, defeating the Colosseum, all of that, trying to beat Grim. We'll do it all, you know? That'll be the big like Silk Song announcement challenge. All that nonsense. Okay, this is the second attempt. We're slowly getting there. Maybe we just keep going. I don't know. We'll see how I feel after this one. Okay. I just need to be careful. Okay. That felt like unnecessary and kind of unfair, I'll be honest with you. I've gotten very close to my microphone for this final attempt. Because as much as I would like to see the true ending of this game, I would also like to see the true ending of my Thursday being a little bit being a little bit brighter. I've talked about before in this, specifically in this game, that there's like a level where frustration ruins the achievement. So games like this, where it's super difficult, are built on the idea that like a really difficult challenge makes it you feel a lot more accomplished for beating it, and you build the frustration for that that effect. But there is a point where that frustration just sort of culminates, and it's too much, and it sours the taste of victory. And it must be like it must be a real science figuring out exactly where that line is, because there are games that do that really well. Shadow of the Colossus does it super well, and in a lot of cases this game does do it very well. At certain points it just doesn't. Like, this is ridiculous. I've already beaten this guy. I've beaten him like 5 times now. Stop it. Stop making me fight him. It feels like I have to keep proving that I'm cool enough to see your last boss. And it gets to a point where it's like, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go play something else. And maybe that is maybe that's what they wanted to do. Maybe it's like that whole Dark Souls thing where Dark Souls is about willpower. So obviously they need to make it as difficult as possible so that it reflects the willpower aspect in the gameplay as well as in the story. And then this is a similar situation, so maybe it's like they have to make it hard because it's narrative. It ties the narrative into the gameplay in the best and only possible way. These things can go fuck themselves. The little fireballs? Evil. Hate them. Not good. Bad design. Okay, ruinous. Have a bad life. It's just so much bad. Okay, yeah, that's me. I appreciate this a lot. This has been fun. This has been quite an adventure, and hey, we have technically beaten Hollow Knight. That's what we aimed to do, and that's what we've done. So thank you, congratulations to us. Maybe we'll revisit this game. This is where we're calling it. I'm afraid I can't do this anymore. Maybe we'll come back to it when Silk Song comes around, and then we'll try and 100% it. But till then, one last time, there are our kids. There's our good night. This is maybe one of the most calming, peaceful screens I've ever seen in this game. Thank you for being here for this incredible 2-year journey. Have a good evening, have a good rest of your week, and always remember, you get to decide where it ends. Keep safe out there.